Welcome back here in the halftime of the boys game. It is Ogden on top of East Sac County 25-23, but we're going to talk about the girls game here where East Sac picks up a 61-34 victory earlier this afternoon, and Kyle Stribe now joining us. And Kyle, a slow start for your ball club, kind of a different start time here today. Was able to get some shots, especially some shots in the lane early. They just weren't falling for you guys early in the game.
Yeah, with the game last night and the bus right here, I think we just started slow. Our legs were kind of not into it, and I told them before the game they need to have a good warm-up so they can keep going. But the first half we struggled, and the second half we really got
Gave up just 3 points, though, in the first quarter. It looked like defensively, at least the quick hands were active in that first quarter.
Yeah, we gave up 3 points. We're lucky with that. I mean, they drove the basket quite a bit that first quarter. We got kind of lucky. They missed some of those easy layups, and our legs weren't into it, and we really started slow.
Second quarter, looked like about the 2-3 minute mark. You guys finally got a couple of threes to fall from Caitlin Bass. That seemed to kind of energize. But I also thought you got some good play off of the bench. I thought some of your younger girls came in and maybe helped set up that spark today.
Yeah, once we were struggling offensively, so I just thought I'd go to the bench and see what they could do early on there. And they brought a little more energy in, and once we got more aggressive on defense, our offense started to come and came around.
You talked to me here before the interview about the rebounding today. I had 2 girls in double digits, Dakota 14, Shea with 13, and Jenna Peters with a 9 today. So 36 rebounds, I think, combined between those 3 players there. So a good rebounding day, but a lot of that was because the shooting percentage is not real well today.
Yeah, they didn't have a great shooting percentage, but one thing we talked about after playing South Central on Tuesday, we missed a lot of shots last night, and we didn't get a whole lot of offensive rebounds. So at least tonight, we can miss shots, we didn't have to play offensive work and get some second shots.
What did you do differently? Was it just being more aggressive on the offensive glass?
Practice Wednesday, Thursday, we really got after it, and we were on the girls to get on the offensive board, and if they didn't want to do it, they would sit next to me, so the choice wasn't committed to sit next to me, so we got out and got out of the glass.
Coach, you mentioned Ogden's ability to dribble drive on that weave offense up top in the first quarter. What did you switch, or did you switch anything that really went away in the second quarter and the rest of the game?
Well, we started man, and then we switched our 2-3 zone again. We want to play more man, but we're just not very good at it. We went back to the 2-3 zone to kind of cut down on the drive. We just got to keep getting better in practice at working on that man-to-man. We're going to need it later in the year.
Up 7 at halftime, and I think most of that 7 came at about the final 2 minutes there of the first half. What'd you say to the girls? Because you came out really in that third quarter, took over. They didn't score till the 3:48 mark of the third.
Yeah, we had a kind of a spirited talk at halftime, and it was good for the girls to come out to respond to that, and they really did respond, and they played better defense, and they played some easy baskets on offense.
Was this just one of those games that after last night's trip and back-to-back, like you said, the long trip over here today, that you wanted to just kind of find a way to get through and pick up the win and just kind of get set for conference play again on Tuesday?
And, yeah, we want to come play well because it's that time of the year when you start playing well, and I was very disappointed in the first half, but I'll say it again, the girls responded really well second half, and come out and get it.
What makes your 2-3 zone so effective so far this season?
The ability to talk. They talk to each other pretty well, and you don't hear a lot on the court. They're quiet, but they can hear each other because they're close enough, and that's really a key there. And getting aggressive. Sometimes we sit back and we're not aggressive, and that's when we're not successful. Once we get Caitlin and those other guards being aggressive, that's where we get out and we have success.
Kyle, I get the sense that your ball club likes it if the officials kind of let them play and let them be aggressive, especially on that defensive end and under the basket for rebounding.
Yeah, we got some big aggressive girls that like to play physical and that plays to our advantage because look at that, and they like to move about it. So we usually try to help play so we can play aggressive enough that the rest won't fall right away, and then we get in that flow and the rest won't fall the rest of the game because they've seen it early on.
What do you guys work on now Monday going into the game Tuesday?
Well, we play Clare Valley, we won by 9. We got 3 pretty good girls, so we're going to really work on trying to find those 3 girls on the court on defense. We really have been working on defense more than anything in practice. Offensive execution, they know the stuff well enough, we just got to keep running those things, and tell them if they just run it the way we want to run it, they get open up. So execution on offense and execution on defense.
Well, Kyle, I tell you what, congratulations. A little bit of a slow start today, but able to pull away down the stretch and get a pretty comfortable victory.
Yep, it's good to get down here and get a win, and be ready to go next week.
Head coach Kyle Stribe with ESAC Raiders. Again, they